What's up, everybody? It's time to make an elevation change. I know y'all been waiting on the video to come out. So check this out. Today we talking about your life's economy. What am I talking about? I'm not talking about e-commerce. I'm not talking about monetary values, right? I'm talking about what's internally inside you, what's going on inside your own economy, right? So look, your economy internally does not have to reflect what the rest of the world's economy is, right? So for all you business minds out there, business is booming for some people and business is not booming for some people. But you don't have to be the company, meaning yourself. You don't have to be that person that's struggling. You can be the person that's still booming in whatever economy that's going on, right? Whatever factors are happening in your life, right? So check this out. I'm going to do it for y'all real quick. I got 5 keys to y'all today, right? I got 1. I need you to raise your standards internally. I need you to go to work. I need you to be inside your relationship. I need you to be with your kids. And I want you to have such goals that you're setting for yourself that people are looking at you like, man, you can't do that, right? But guess what? That's just going to raise your internal economy. And I guarantee you it'll raise the other people's economy around you. It'll raise the level of competition around you. And it's friendly. It doesn't have to be the worst thing ever. Some people shy away from competition. Guess what? Life is competition, whether you like it or not. So check this out. So raise your standards, right? So I need y'all to elevate yourself, make that elevation change in your life. 2, change what limits you place on yourself. A lot of you sit here and say, man, I can't do it. I can't do whatever it is, right? But you can. I need you to change whatever it is in your life that's holding you back and that you think you can't make it past, right? Run through the wall. Don't run over it. Don't run around it. Run through that wall. So look, check this out. 3, I need you to model what works. Some of y'all trying to reinvent the wheel. You don't have to reinvent the wheel. Just look, get a mentor, read a book, something that talk to a friend, anything. Reach out to somebody because people love helping people, believe it or not. You just got to do it. You ultimately just have to do it, but you don't need to reinvent the wheel. If you got some type of technology that you're trying to work on, yeah, that might apply to you. But for the most part, it does not. Reinvent the wheel. How many different types of baby bottles we got out here? How many types of different throw blankets we got out here? How many different types of these T-shirts do I have? It's all the same thing. We don't have to reinvent the wheel, right? So the same thing applies to your life. You do not have to reinvent the wheel to reach the higher level, right? So that's your third. So you model what works. Do not reinvent the wheel, right? So 4, figure out your musts versus your shoulds. Some of y'all, that's just a giant gray area for y'all. I need you to figure out what absolutely matters in your life versus what you think should happen versus what you would like to happen. I need you to really identify, write it down, put it on your mirror in the morning, put it on your windshield in the morning. That way you got to look at it every single day. Because I guarantee if you look at it every day and you strive for it every day, you tell yourself that every day, it's going to change. Figure out your shoulds versus your must-haves. Starbucks is not a must-have. It's a should. Coffee might be a must-have for you, right? And that's just breaking it down real simple that some of y'all can get this, right? So that's number 4, right? So you got to figure out your must-haves, right? And then intensify that and make sure that every single must-have that you have is worked on daily, hourly, by the minute, by the second. I know y'all listen to my video another day. Go on a date with your must-have. Go on a workout with your must-have. Eat lunch with your must-have. Take it home. Think about it. Have conversations with your must-haves. Do it. All right. So number 5, right? So step up and give. It takes absolutely 0 effort for you to receive, right? You are at your best when you give knowledge to other people, when you inspire other people, and you might inspire people and you may not even know it. There's somebody out there right now, your kids, your girlfriend, your wife, your husband, your uncle, your cousin, sisters, your baby daddy, Look, you inspiring somebody out there and someone is looking up to you to say, hey, I want to be like them. You are at your best when you are inspiring somebody, when you are mentoring somebody, when you're giving back to the world, when you're giving back to your community, when you're giving back to whatever it might be, right? Again, it takes 0 effort to receive. You give me whatever you want. I just have to sit here and take it. But you truly know the character of someone and the effort you put forth when you help someone. So take those 5 things. I want y'all to take it, apply it. I need you to kill it. I need you to go out there, apply everything, take your must-haves. Like I said, go on a date with it. Take it to the gym with you. Eat lunch with it. Whatever it might be, identify that and elevate yourself. Elevation change.